So, if you work in finance, one of the biggest things that you have to do during month end close is you have to make a bunch of PowerPoints for senior leaders. Making these PowerPoints can be super time consuming, especially because you're typically gathering data from a dashboard here or a report here and pulling it all down. Now, PowerPoint has had an integration with Microsoft Power BI for a while, but this past week they released a pretty big feature that's a big deal to a lot of finance users. So I want to in this video show you how you can take a visual from the Power BI service and embed it into Microsoft Power BI, and then how you can use this new feature, which is adding annotations onto the visual so you can help tell the story that you want to tell to your executives. So with that, let's go ahead and let's jump in. All right, so first things first, I'm in PowerPoint and I'm signed in up here with the same account that I am signed into Power BI with up here. Now, I have this Power BI dashboard that I built. And let's just say I want to embed this visual right here in my PowerPoint. What I can do is I can go ahead and I can click on the graph, click on these three dots, go share, and then go open in PowerPoint. This is going to generate a URL for me to share this visual. Okay. What I can then do is I can then go into PowerPoint. I can then click Power BI. Then when this loads, I can then paste that visual right here. So I can go right here and I can go copy. And I can then go ahead and I can paste this URL right here and click insert. And what this will go ahead and do is this will go ahead and this will insert that visual right here into my PowerPoint. Now, there's a few formatting settings that I want to cover. So first things first, you'll notice that there's this filter section over here. If you're in PowerPoint, you most likely want to hide this. So we're going to click that button right there. So show hide filters to remove that. The next thing that we can do is we can essentially refresh it to get new data, or we could reset it back to essentially the initial point that it was with Power BI. So as you can see, it's now showing the filter. So I'm going to hide that again. Okay. Now that this is back and sitting the way that it is, I can go ahead and I can add annotations. You can add an annotation by hovering over a single data point, right clicking, right? And then clicking annotate. And what this will allow us to do is this will allow us to start typing a note. So like, for example, I could be like, this was the lowest point, and then I can hit the backslash and I can insert in some data, right? So there's the 17% and there's the dynamic data. So I can say this is the lowest point. It was 17% humidity, right? And this is the new feature, and I'm going to misspell humidity. So let me double click into that to edit it. You can go right here, delete that. All right. And just like that, there we are. We now have our annotation and we can move this around, right? So we can get it nicely organized. We can go right here to the three dots and we can go back in and edit it. But it's nice and clear and it's easy to read. Now I've gone ahead and I've reset this visual one more time, removing the annotation because I want to point out a few additional features. One, you can right click this data point and you can click show as a table and it'll show all of the data that makes it up. And you can switch this layout right here. You also can go back, right? And we'll click this through and you can include or you can exclude a data point. So if I go include right here, right, it's going to focus in on just that data point. And if I go ahead and reset this, I can then also exclude a data point. So I can go right here and go exclude, and it'll go ahead and it'll remove it to help tell the story that I want to tell, right? And here you can see the filters, right? Here's the data points that I'm excluding. And I can go ahead and I can just hide that again. Simultaneously, I can go back in, click right here, and then click right here to re-show essentially my excluded data. Finally, the more observant of you might have noticed there's this little button down here that says live data. If you click this, you'll be presented with three options. You'll be able to show the live data as it exists in the dashboard to people who already have access to the dashboard. You'll be able to store a snapshot of the data, but it'll still only be visible to people who have access to the dashboard. Or you could store a public snapshot, which essentially stores a static version of the graph that anyone can see. This is probably the one that you want to choose. So I would recommend choosing that and then collapsing down right here. And as you'll notice, here is your nice, pretty graph. And if someone clicks this link, what it does is it goes ahead and it opens up to the graph in the Power BI service. So that's a quick overview of Power BI in PowerPoint. I hope you learned something and I hope you have appreciation for the new annotations feature. I think they're pretty exciting and I think they're going to save a lot of people a lot of time. If you're interested in business intelligence, of kind of a wide variety of videos, please consider subscribing. And if you're interested in learning more about me or what I do, feel free to check me out on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.